Hello, friends. I hope that you are all safe and sound wherever it is that you are. I'm sure by now you've all heard the order from our state to be safer at home. I have a feeling many of us are already doing this. In case you wondered, this is the back room. We call it our office. It's about a 6 by 10 little spot that's storage, but it has a desk and a computer, so you'll probably get a lot of these from me in the next couple days. I've been thinking strangely about Noah, and maybe this is odd to you. Let me read a little passage for you. It starts out, "The Lord saw that the wickedness of humankind was great in the earth, and that every inclination of their thoughts and hearts was only evil continually. And the Lord was sorry that he had made humankind on the earth, and it grieved him to his heart. So the Lord said, I will blot out from the earth the human beings I have created, people together with animals and creeping things and birds of the air, for I am sorry that I've made them. But Noah found favor in the sight of the Lord. And God said to Noah, I have determined to make an end of all flesh, for the earth is filled with violence because of them. And now I'm going to destroy them along with the earth. Make yourself an ark of cypress wood, and make rooms in the ark, and cover it inside and out with pitch. For my part, I will bring a flood of waters on the earth, to destroy from heaven all flesh which is in the breath of life. Everything that is on the earth shall die, but I will establish my covenant with you, and you shall come into the ark, you, your sons, your wives, your sons' wives with you, and every living thing of all flesh. You shall bring 2 of every kind into the ark, to keep them alive with you. They shall be male and female. Noah did this. He did all that God had commanded him." So not saying the governor is God, not saying any mortal is God, but right now it's time to get in the ark. To shelter at your house, to stay inside, to keep safe, stay warm, don't go out and about, take care of what you need to. But like God commanded Noah, something's coming, and the best way to avoid being swept away by it is to be safe and to listen to the directions. Now, I'll be the first to acknowledge that I don't always agree with the government on most anything. But in this case, I would rather have all of us stay home and stay safe than be able to go out and about and carry on with normal life, if that means that less and less people will get sick. If you watch the Chicago news, and some of you may, a dear friend of mine's big sister happens to be their public health official that I've been seeing far too much of. And the message I got from Allison via Meredith, my friend, was if you value what's going to go on in your life in the near future, regardless of your age or health, just stay home. Be safe. Take care of yourself and your family. Yes, isolation is probably not the thing that any of us were thinking of in spring, especially as the sun comes out and it warms up. But I'd rather not lose any of you. That's just the simple truth of it. But you also have to keep yourself occupied. So I'll be attaching some pictures with this, with how Lori and I were occupied today in our outside office. Some of you will recall last year at Messy Church, we had many very brave artists create backings for our benches. Well, I purchased all the lumber, saying I knew I was going to be home for a while, and Lori and I started constructing, so you get to see the very first bench. And by the time we're all back together at church, whether that be in a week or 2 or in a month, whatever that happens to be, you will see these gorgeous benches in the gathering place, and you will be able to say to yourself, wow. And Lori tells me that if you want to make an order for one that we've made, she knows someone that will do that for you too. So my friends, be safe, take care of yourself, and know that no matter what happens, no matter where you find yourself, whether you be healthy or sick, that God will be with you, that you will be safe, well, as safe as you can be, and no matter what, you will be loved. Be safe, be well. I'll see you soon, I hope. Bye.